Today we are going to be evaluating functions and also looking at function notation. So the letter that you have in the very beginning, in this case it's F, is just the name of your function. You could have F, G, or H, anything that would indicate what your function is. What you have inside the parentheses tells you either what number or expression to substitute in for x. The next part, which is in this example 4 minus 3x, is what's called your function rule. And what you see here with the f and the x together is what's called your output of your function. You can think of it like the y value. And the way that you read this is f of x is equal to 4 minus 3x. So here we have a couple functions given to us. Notice that we have an f of x function and we have a g of x function. So as you evaluate, please make sure you are looking at the correct function. So the example that we have on the left is f of 4, so we will use the f of x function. So we're going to take that rule, which is 3x minus 5, and we're going to take 4 because it's inside the parentheses, and we're going to substitute that in for the x. Using your order of operations, you're going to see you have 12 minus 5, which will then get you 7. The second example you have is g of negative 3. So you will use the g of x function. Notice when you take that function rule and you have two x's. So with that negative 3, which is the x, please make sure that you remember that this is a negative 3. So with negatives, we always want to make sure we are careful. So doing the order of operations, do our parentheses first, and we also have an exponent with a multiplication here, which will get us 18 in the very beginning. Going from left to right, then our final answer we will get would be 0. Here in these examples, what you will see on the left is different than on the right. So on the left, you have an expression now. You have x minus 5. So as you take a look at your f of x function, which is that rule, which is 3x minus 5, you are going to place in the x minus 5. Now, doing the distributive property and then combining my like terms, I'm going to get an answer of 3x minus 20. Here on the right-hand side, we have two parts. We're going to use both of our functions. So we are going to use the f of 2, which is my 3x minus 5. Substituting in that 2 and 4x, I will get an answer of 1. Now I'm going to use that g of x function as well. Substitute in that value of 0 in both spots of x. Do my order of operations, which will then get me a negative 9. Notice at the very beginning we did have that plus sign. You must add that 1 and that negative 9 together, which will get you a final answer of negative 8. Here are some things for you to remember. When you input an expression, your answer is going to be an expression, and then always make sure you substitute in the correct function. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more notifications on new videos. Thanks for watching.